Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wedlocke Challenge. In the last episode we reached Mauville City and we explored the city and towards the east of it. And in this episode we're going to be taking on the third gym leader of the game, like I said. Now you just watched the training and I got Sequoia to level 21 and I got Heather and Jasmine to level 20 and I got Crocus up to level 19. Reason I only got Crocus to level 19 is because if you hold on just a second, what would be something good to fight? Let's try and get an Illumise to come out. Probably not. Yeah, let's just fight something. Hopefully it's not a Wingull, because I had a really close call at the start of training. Alright, there's an Illumise. Something I wanted to point out is I got rid of Spark on Jasmine for Thunderfang. 5% less accuracy, basically, for the chance to flinch. So, it's alright. I don't normally go for things like that, but why not? And hopefully I'll remember to turn battle animations on after this, but by getting Crocus all the way up to level 19, we'll be able to watch the evolution, well, live instead of cutting training, which is pretty sweet. And it's the first evolution in a little while anyways. And Crocus grew to level 20. Now I was debating on letting Crocus level up to 21 to get Metal Claw, but it's not really necessary. And here it is. Crocus is finally evolving. And there we go. We got Ninjask, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, solely based on the one that I used in my last Omega Ruby Wedlocke. So maybe this one will do just as well. And it does want to learn Double Team, which is, you know, scum. But I'll get rid of Harden for it. I don't really need Harden. And yeah, we now have Ninjask. How I was training Crocus was actually... Oh, we're also getting Fury Cutter. Oh boy. Do I need Sand Attack? No, I'm gonna get rid of Mud Slap. It's terrible. I was training Crocus and pretty much everybody against Minun. And also Screech. It's not. It's good, but I don't want it. No thank you to Screech. Okay. As I was saying, I was training everybody on Minun. And Pokefan Isabel, which has a Minun and a Plusle, which was actually going really well. It made it a lot quicker. It only took about an hour, which is pretty cool. So everybody's trained up. The level limit's 21, so we're not going to want to use Sequoia or Birch in this gym. Or Crocus, because now that she's leveled up and evolved, she is weak to flying. Which Ninjask is actually the fastest non-legendary Pokemon in the game, I believe. And that speed boost ability is really good. So... now that we've got these guys, it's time to take on the gym, and I'm going to go in there with Heather. Actually, yeah, let's do that with Heather. Put Heather up front. And, yeah, it's finally time to take on the gym. Alright, here we are in the third gym of the game. I went and healed, just because. And, there's really no interesting trivia on Wattson. Let's talk to him real quick. Yo, how's it going? Champ to be Chroma. Wattson, the electric gym leader of Mauville Gym. If you challenge him with water-type Pokemon, he'll zap them. Bzz. And he's put in switch-controlled electric devices all over his gym. Eccentric. Hey, go for it. So yeah, there's really no interesting trivia on Wattson. However, there's something that I mentioned the last episode that I'd talk about in this episode is... Wattson is actually... hold on, let me take a peek around here. I don't remember how this puzzle works, but I think we've got it. Yeah. So this guy's a Zigzagoon with Shockwave. I remember that from Ruby and Sapphire. But Wattson is actually the first, and I believe only gym leader at this point in the entire series that Ash in the anime beat all of his Pokemon in one hit. Now... if you've seen that episode, when they go through his battle animations, I swear I remembered right as I use Rock Smash. Whatever. That's fine. I'll turn them on after this. I hope. Base. Oh, so he doesn't have Zigzagoon. Okay, never mind. But as I was saying, the traps that Wattson put in the gym, Ash actually attacked his electric Raikou, and doing so, it charged Pikachu up and to dangerous levels, basically, causing Ash to knock out every one of Wattson's Pokemon in one hit. Now, this isn't the official gym battle, because after that, he's like, oh, I didn't know this. I want to have a real battle with you. But Wattson had so much respect for Ash, seeing him save Pokemon or something like that from Team Rocket, that he gave him the badge anyway. So technically, Wattson's the only gym leader ever that Ash beat all of his Pokemon in one hit, and actually that was it. So I thought that was pretty interesting trivia. I've always remembered that. It was such a cool little thing. I'll always remember Wattson being the most pathetic thing. But while we're sitting here, I'm going to actually give... I was going to give somebody a cherry berry. It's not really necessary, because this gym is going to be a joke. I say that, and in Emerald, it's actually an extremely good challenge, but in this game, Ruby and Sapphire, it's not hard at all. I was going to say there's only one trainer? No, there's more. This is the boy with the Zigzagoon. Okay. I actually thought we were done. Oh, yeah, I'll fight him with Heather. Why not? Yeah. And another thing that... It's not really trivia, but it's just a fact. Wattson was the second... No, Zigzagoon, whatever. And yes, I know I forgot to turn on battle animations. It's in my mind. I'm just busy talking, and I apologize for that. But Wattson was actually the second electric type gym leader to use trap. I keep getting paralyzed. It's terrible. But he was the second electric gym leader to use traps in his gym, kind of like setting a trend. The first being Lieutenant Surge. So I'm going to turn on battle animations right now. I'm not going to forget this time. I can't. I got to stop that. I just get too busy talking about a topic, and then I forget to turn them on, which it stinks, I don't play like that. I really don't. It's just learning to commentate. I just started a week ago now, pretty much. So it's, I forget things, and I don't always have the most interesting things to talk about, but I try. Oh yeah, let's step on this one. And this guy... You know what? Heather can take on these guys. If there's anybody that has a Magnemite, we can just Rock Smash it. Did I turn on battle animations? I literally don't even remember turning them on. I didn't, did I? I'm scum of the earth if I didn't. I'm just a bad person. Oh, I did. I don't even remember doing it. I seriously don't. I don't know what Eerie Impulse does. Okay, lowers my special attack. There's so many new moves, like the terrain moves and everything. I just don't know what they do. I've never cared to look it up. Or really used anything that learns it. So this guy's got two Voltorbs. He's a guitarist. So, yeah, we're going to see a lot of Voltorb and Magnemite and Electro. So, yeah. I swear, how many times am I going to get paralyzed in this gym? Ooh, rollout's catchy. Yeah, we should be okay. I hope. Like, Voltorb doesn't have the most impressive attack stat, but rollout can get bad. Yeah, and they don't get self-destruct for a while, so none of them should have it. I think it's level 25 or 27 or something like that. It gets self-destruct. I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't matter, because I know none of them have it. Alright, and this girl has a Meditite. So we don't want to take care of the meta. Let's do it with Jasmine. That sounds like an idea. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. I had to make a cut. Had to deal with my dog. It's like 4 in the morning at the time of recording this, if anybody's curious. So yeah, she has a Meditite, like every battle girl in Hoenn in a gym ever has. And her name is Vivian, which is actually a topic to talk about. One of my favorite video games of all time, actually my third favorite game of all time, is, holy crap, it's level 19. Alright, yeah, we're good. I hope. Like, Meditite's powerful. If it uses a physical attack, anyways. Oh, that did a lot of damage. You know what? How close is Birch to 22? Not at all. Yeah, let's have Birch do this. I don't feel comfortable in Jasmine fighting this Meditite. Sorry, Jasmine. Just not right now. One of my favorite video games of all time is Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, and Vivian is my favorite character by far. So much that I like the name so much that I would want to name like a daughter one day after it. Like, I just love that name so much and her character. Like, I'm a really sappy guy, and like, I'm not gonna ruin any of the storyline, but that game's so good, and if you haven't played it, you should totally look into it. So yeah, that's everybody in this gym, I believe. So I don't really have the need to go heal. I'm just gonna finish this puzzle, which I can do by stepping on this. And there we go. So that's that. Let's heal up. But yeah, if you're looking for a challenging gym, this one's not it. In Emerald, it's really hard. Even if you start with Mudkip, it's a pretty hard gym. But in this, not so much. And, you know, I said nobody in here has self-destruct. I think Wattson might have it. I'm not sure, but we should be okay. Is everybody healed, I think? Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Let's talk to one of my favorite gym leaders. He's really cool. I've always liked him. His voice in the anime is great. I think it's the same as Professor Birch. That's complete memory. I honestly don't know. But here we go. Oh? Now what are you doing here? What? You say you've gotten past all my rigged doors? Now that's amusing. The plans to reform Mauville are done for now. Making traps for my gym and battling with young trainers like you are things I live for now. Then I, Wattson, the leader of Mauville Gym, shall electrify you. I love that face. So, here we go. Versus Wattson, third gym leader of Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wedlocke Challenge. He's the Electric type gym leader of Hoenn. First up is Magnemite. Let's go, Birch. Alright, Magnemite, level 19, Electric Steel type. Let's just go for the Mud Shot. And if it doesn't have Sturdy, oh, I think it can only have Sturdy, so never mind. Well, that's actually... Alright, it's just going to go for Tackle. And he'll probably can a healing item on it, so I'll just go for the Water Gun. Yeah, he does go for the Super Potion, which is no problem. I'll just Water Gun it, and that'll break Sturdy. And we'll go for the Mud Shot and knock it out. Yeah, that's it for the Magnemite. Now, I'm worried, because just a few minutes ago I was thinking... What if... Alright, so never mind. I'm going to talk about that here in a second. Next up is Magneton, his strongest Pokemon. Level 21, Electric Steel type. And I know it has Sturdy. I don't know what I want to do here. I'm going to go for the Water Gun to break it. And it's going for Supersonic. If I had known it packed that, I probably would have... Actually, I don't think I have any Person Berries, so never mind. And we do hit ourselves. You know, I don't like the smack talk gyms, and I did kind of talk down to this gym. I would really regret it if something bad happened here. I'm trying to think what it can do to me. I don't think it has Tri-Attack at this point. But Tri-Attack would be pretty scary. Magnet Bomb. Interesting. Yeah. And we snap out of confusion right away and go for the water gun, which is sweet. That'll definitely break Sturdy, and Mud Shot will definitely knock it out if we hit. Hopefully we hit through this confusion. Please. Yes, we did. And there goes the Mud Shot, and down goes Magneton. Yes, it does. Great. Okay, now what I'm worried about... Alright, Birch grew level 22. That's fine. And once learned Mud Bomb. Okay. So, that's better than Mud Shot, I assume. I don't actually know off the top of my head. Less accuracy, 10 more power. Lower speed, accuracy. You know what? The speed lowering... I'll get rid of Mud Shot. Why not? That way I can have something that lowers accuracy and something that lowers speed in Rock Tomb and Mud Bomb. So, and his final Pokemon is Voltorb, which is an electric type, level 19. Now what I'm worried about is this thing has self-destruct. I know it can't get it at this point, but I don't know. Maybe they put it on his Voltorb. So I'm going to use a Soda Pop, healing item number 1. And just in case it goes for the self-destruct, I want to take as much damage as I possibly can. And it doesn't. It goes for charge. So, I don't know what it's actually planning here, but... And not really worried, to be honest. I'm just going to go for the Mud Bomb. And it's going for charge again, which actually is going to raise its special defense, correct? Yeah. Oh, I'm still confused. I wasn't aware, but we hit... No. Oh, boy. You know, there's nothing I can really do except keep going. Oh, rollout. That's so scary right now. Like, not right this second, but if I don't knock it out, it could get bad. But we snapped out of confusion, and it's done. I'm just going to go for the water gun and finish this gym up. So this gym is really difficult if you don't have an answer for it. Like... I can see you struggling if you don't have anything to deal with electric types. Like, if you don't have anything at all, a fire type for the Magnite and Magneton, like, it can be hard. Whoa, fine, I lost. Alright, and beating Wattson, we get the Dynamo Badge. The Dynamo Badge, Pokemon Q use HM Rock Smash outside of battle. And one other thing, Pokemon up to level 40 will obey you now, even if you got them from somebody else. Alrighty then, this is for you. Go on, take it with you. And we get TM72 Volt Switch. And Volt Switch is actually really good. I like that, especially in a Wedlocke, kind of the tag team style. Now, I know Jasmine can learn it, but can anybody else? No, just Jasmine. And Jasmine's definitely going to get it, even if she's not necessarily a special attacker. Actually, yeah, she's good. Never mind. You know what? I don't need quick attack. Like, I don't know. I don't want it. I got rid of it. We're good. So, you know what? Now we can use Rock Smash. We can continue on in the game. But there's a lot of stuff that I left out. A lot of stuff. I left out all the way over to Verdant Turf Town. I left out the Windstrait family because we were close to the level limit and I wanted to get this dealt with. But now the new level limit will be on screen, obviously, and I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but I'm going to go heal. Alright, I went and healed. Now, there's something I want to check. I didn't have very much money in the last episode, and that's why I didn't buy this. But now that I fought that Pokefan a whole bunch, I should have, yeah, 27,000. That's good. I'm actually going to buy Aerial Ace. And Bulldoze would be juicy. You know what? I don't want to spend all of my money. That's the problem. Power-Up Punch is good. Like, there's so many things that are good here. Low Sweep's nice. Facade. Bulldoze is good. Yeah, I'm going to buy Bulldoze because a couple Pokemon can probably learn that. So, the reason I wanted to learn Aerial Ace is because a lot of Pokemon can learn Aerial Ace. Yeah, and most importantly, Crocus can, and that gets a nice stab, physical, flying type attack right off the bat. So that's the whole reason I wanted to do that. And we're going to get rid of... I can't get rid of Cut. You know what? I don't need Sand Attack. So we're going to get rid of Sand Attack. It's nice, but it's not necessary right now, I suppose. And Bulldoze. Yeah, a lot of Pokemon can learn that. I want to obviously teach that to Birch. Birch will use that really well. And get rid of Mud Bomb. We used it all of, what, 3 times? On Voltorb only, so... Nice seeing ya. Terrible attack. And Bulldoze is actually weaker, I think. It's 5 power less. But 100 accuracy at lower speed. So you can't really go wrong with that. And I'm definitely going to teach this to Sequoia. I don't know what for yet. Sequoia during training did learn Knockoff, which is pretty decent. Fake Out's so good. I don't know. I can't get rid of Force Palm. That's dumb. You know what? Do I need Knockoff? I'm trying to think. Knockoff's definitely good coverage for those psychic types. You know, I don't need Bulk Up as of right now. I'll have Bulldoze on for now. I'll teach Bulk Up for like a bigger fight or something when we need it. And, I don't know, teach it to Heather as well? Let's check out Heather's moves and see how that would look. Heather's moves are pathetic right now. We're gonna get Slash here soon. I don't really need Yawn. I can reteach Encore sometime if I need it, so. Like, moves are kind of wacky right now, but this'll do. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we're good here. Okay, there's a guy over here with an Abra, I think. You know what? Let's take them on with Heather. Let's try that out. I just realized, like, everybody's weak to flying. Half my team, anyways. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's fight this girl. Yeah, I think she has an Abra. Beauty Melissa has a Goldeen. I guess it's not the worst thing I could have fought. Yeah, Heather has this in the bag. Let's try out that newly learned Bulldoze. Like, look at that. That's so sweet looking. Supersonic is annoying, but as long as it doesn't hit, I'm cool. Yeah. Not gonna be able to 3-hit KO it, but 2 would do. Well, 3... Never mind. Horn Attack. Think you're powerful. Well, here's Heather to show you that you're not. Yeah, Heather's pretty great. Like, I've seen a couple people... Well, actually, only one person say Heather. Never mind. But yeah, Heather's probably one of my favorite teammates. She's definitely surprised me. But let's get this. I'm a Manectric. So, this is a Mega Stone from Manectric. Never mind. Which we will have one day. But I'm not allowing Mega Evolution, as I said. So, it's not going to get used, but... Oh yeah, Heather can stay up front. Rock Smash some Magnemites, you know? Some Magnets. Oh, what are you? You gonna... Beautiful woman who runs through the road with her jet black hair flowing in the breeze. Can I find such a woman somewhere? Yeah, if you do, you need to let me know. That's totally what... What are you? Yeah, that is one of Rydell's bikes. How'd you know? Because it's the only word in the entire world to... His name is Sloan. What I think of when I see the name Sloan is the TV show Frasier. I don't know if anybody will ever get that reference, but it's a great show, so... Oh yeah, Bulldoze is genius. Forget Rock Smash. Look at this Plusle. It just got floored, pretty much. Yeah, Plusle... You know, Heather's just fantastic. Like, I would love to see her make it to a Slacking, because... It's going to be weird having something with Truant. It'd definitely be a challenge, but I like a challenge. So we beat Sloan. Alright. There's so many trainers on this road. Yeah, like this guy. He's got a Magnemite, I bet. They all have electric types. Every single one of them. That's why this place would be great for training right before Wattson, because this is basically the only things you're going to find in that gym. And none of these Voltorb have self-destruct. Like level 14. This is why I feel so bad about fighting Wattson first, because I'm kind of over-leveled for this point. And, you know, it's a very small area, so I guess I don't feel that bad about it. But everybody was so close to the level limit, and I had to train up Crocus and Sequoia. Like, I just wanted to deal with that. So, you know, I guess now that they're trained up, I'm going to fight the rest of this road with them. Because, you know, we've used Heather and everybody else so much, it's ridiculous. So, anybody that's been wanting to see Sequoia into action is going to see it. Crocus, not so much. Not yet. Not yet. Not here, anyways. Next episode. Oh, this guy. I love this guy.
Oh, hey, you got that bike from Rydell? Oh, it's glaringly obvious. It says right on your bike. That name's everywhere. You should ride it around all over the place. It's good advertising.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to probably do something funky with that, but I thought that'd be kind of funny. This guy, Triathlete Anthony. And, yeah, Sequoia is going to have basically his debut battle. I know he's fought, but let's break that sturdy. Oh, yeah, fake this. Yeah. We're going to stomp this, if anybody remembers that. And Bulldoze is better than Force Palm because it's 4 times effective. You know, I'd be kind of mad about that paralysis, but we have guts, don't we? So, eat this. Whew. You know, I don't like that. It's scary. I love Sequoia. I can't wait till he's a Hariyama. It's going to be great. Yeah. And Bulldoze is so great on Sequoia. It's like that contest when I was like, going to stomp this. It kind of stomps. Like, Sequoia is the guy, like, he's the black horse of this team. I'm so excited to use him. He's going to be so good. Like, I love Hariyama. Like, one time when I was a little kid, like, I'm sure everybody's done this, where they use only one Pokemon. Like, when they were younger. I had, like, a team of, like, 5 Hariyama. Not even a joke. It was bad. But it's just one of those things I did when I was younger. Since I kind of grew up in the Hoenn region, that's why it's my favorite. My first Pokemon games were Red and Blue, but my generation growing up was Hoenn. I was like, I don't know how old I was. I remember finding out about Diamond and Pearl. It's probably my best Pokemon memory to date. When I was younger, I don't know how old I was, 11? I don't know, somebody could do the math. I'm 18 now, I'll be 19 in December, but when Diamond and Pearl was announced, how old was I don't know, but there was this feeling I got being that little kid discovering Diamond and Pearl, and this guy's name is Dolph. We're getting into XD and Coliseum names, don't do this to me. But what I was saying was, there was this feeling that went through my body that I've never gotten since I saw that for the first time. Like, no games since have ever done that justice. I don't know, it's just something that I've never gotten to experience again. Oh, you jerk. How long have I been sitting there spamming Bulldoze? Oh, this is actually bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the fake out until I get out of that Encore. Ooh, I don't like this. This is sketchy. Alright, we're gonna heal. Healing item number 1. Alright, it's going for Swift. I guess that's less scary than... Okay, am I out? Oh, why did I do that? I didn't know if I snapped out of Encore yet. Ooh, this is sketchy. Oh. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we got this. We're gonna stomp this. I'm probably gonna do that the majority of the times I use bulldoze with Sequoia. It's just great. Somebody commented on that. Gonna stomp this from the contest episode. It was good. I thought that was pretty funny myself. But 516 experience. See, mine didn't give the juicy XP. And plus will probably the same, yeah, alright. You know what, yeah, I'm not gonna heal. This guy's not a trainer. Yeah, that's it for the cycling road. Yeah, he says our cycling skills are terrible. Oh, thanks. Aren't you just the nicest guy? Alright, here we are, all the way back on Dewford. And why we are here is so we can go to the Granite Cave now that we have a mock bike. I wanted to wait to do this until we took on cycling road so we can kind of kill two birds with one stone. And I'm going to spray a repel in here because we don't really need to fight anything in here except the trainers. There's a couple. And now we can go up that slope. We can go down here. All the way down. And there's some cool things you can find here now that we have the mock bike. We can find Aeron and Mauville. Mauvile's really cool, but I can't use it because I already got my Granite Cave encounter. I don't have any more repels, do I? Oh, I got this cell battery from a wild mine and using Thief, so that's where that came from. You know, Crocus can run away from anything, ever. Never gonna struggle running away. However, there are hikers in here. And one of the hikers in here actually claimed one of the 3 deaths I had on the original Meg Ruby Wedlocke. So I'm on the lookout for him, and I believe that's him over there. Alright, maybe this is one of those new Pokemon? Yeah, it's an Aeron. So if I get a shiny one, then I totally could use it, but not today. That's the first battle Crocus was in since she evolved. Ooh, he caught me off guard. You know, what could he have? A Geodude? Or a Nosepass or something? Let's do it with Sequoia. I feel confident in Sequoia's abilities. This mural apparently depicts events in ancient Hoenn. What mural? The one that we already been to? Ruin Maniac Omari. I remember him. Yeah, he's got a Sandshrew. I thought so, but you know, I wasn't completely sure. It's a while till we can get Sandshrew, so I wasn't completely sure. Yeah, let's fake it out. Fake out's nice, especially for something that has sturdy and that doesn't have encore, preferably. Boom. Smack that Sandshrew and paralyze it. Rapid Spin. What is this? Like, Rapid Spin. Dang. You're packing the heat, Sandshrew. Alright, this episode's probably pretty long. We did a lot of stuff, and still a little bit left. Ooh, Vital Throw. Now, Vital Throw is awesome. Yeah, 70 power never misses, but it always goes last. I'd rather stick with Force Palm for the paralysis. Yeah, Vital Throw always goes last. I don't like that, so. He learned a lot from that battle. You know, so did I. I learned that you're a joke. If you smash these rocks, you can actually find Nosepass, I believe.
Maybe we'll get one. I actually used the Probopass on a Wedlocke before. It was actually one of my favorite teammates ever, and she met an unfortunate demise, but I have newfound respect for Probopass, a Pokemon that I would have never looked at otherwise.
And here's another Mega Stone, 2 in 1 episode. How cool is that? The Steel Excite. Well, okay. You can't even get an Onyx, I don't think, ever, so. But it's there, should you want it. And here's a Maul. Oh, shoot. Sequoia's out front. It's only level 10. You know, I'm not really worried about this thing at all. What's it going to do to me? Oh, I'm going to switch just in case. Just in case I don't run away and it plays rough, which I highly doubt it doesn't have play rough. But it could have, like, Fairy Wind or I don't know. Just going to switch, just to be safe. And I'm not going to put him. Oh, we get TM65 Shadow Claw. That's really good. I don't know if anybody can learn it, but that's definitely a good TM. So let's check and see. And yeah, Heather can. And I'll get rid of Feint Attack for it. Dark and Ghost are pretty much the same type. And this one's 10 power more and has a higher chance of crit. So let's get rid of Feint Attack. Yeah, Feint Attack never misses, but not really that big of a deal. So we got Shadow Claw on her now, which is pretty sweet. I'm going to put Crocus at the front. And I know this guy up here has a Geodude because it killed one of my Pokemon. So technically he's a trainer of death, as Maryland calls them. For me anyways, but he's not scary. He just says rollout, caught me off guard. My Whismur was all like, I can't take it anymore. And she fell, and that was it. Yeah, he has a Geodude. Davian. Okay, we're going to fake it out, break it sturdy, force palm it. It's done. And I'm very over-leveled. I understand this, but it's because we could have come here a while ago. I just didn't decide to come back till now. And we're even faster than a Geodude, which is pretty cool. They're not exceptionally fast, but neither is Sequoia. But what was that? That's what I was thinking. I don't even know how he got a rollout up on my Whismur. I don't know what happened. It's been a long time, but I'd like to know how he did it. Oh, that's a ledge. Never mind. An Abra. Okay. If anything happens to me in this cave, I would very appreciate not running into a shiny Abra. Thank you, game. That'd be nice, because that would happen. And I would cry. I'd actually cry on camera. For real. That's something that would happen. So, everybody now is cheering shiny Abra happen. Cause I'd admit it, you know, it'd be pretty funny for people. Not for me, though. I'd probably be pretty sad. I don't like what they did with the Granite Cave. It's like a maze. I guess it's not, but here's a rare candy. That's really cool. I always save those to the end of the game, or like to evolve something in a hurry or something, so that'll be useful one day. Well, there's a Makuhita. It's not no Maku Waku, yeah? Anybody remembers that? Nobody beats Sequoia. Sequoia's just #1 when it comes to Maku Wakus. True fact. And is there anything over here? I guess not. You know, I could use the dowsing machine. I really don't care, to be honest. Well, that repel would have helped like 5 encounters ago. I'm not too keen on using repels, but I know it saves time for everybody involved. So we're done here. I could use the escape rope, but there's a Pokeball there. And inside is another escape rope. Well, how convenient. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. Alright, here we are, all the way back in Mauville City. And now that we've done all that, we've beaten Wattson, we have explored the Granite Cave with the Mach Bike, and we have taken on Cycling Road. I think that's definitely enough to call it a day. So if you enjoyed the episode, a like would help out a great deal and is much appreciated. And if you want to see more of the series, feel free to subscribe. And anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys later.